Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him.
And the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Zaire Emery. And it's Marquinhos. Sabani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calafiori. And here's Madueke. Stood up well to him there. Madueke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for options for movement. It's going across goal. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Odegaard. Now Subimendi. Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way...
Oh, good fly! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to get it away. Mosquera. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Jesus. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. He has found the way through. Now, can they get real chance? Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Madueke. It's a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you know, it was a really smart ball to play him through, the disguise and the weight that allowed him to beat the defence with. It was beautiful.
He is through here. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Beraldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Incapuyi. Now Ødegaard. And they've got a throw. Incapuyi. That's destined for the flank, and he's been shifted off it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and... Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Beraldo. And it's Zaire Emery. Zabani. And Marquinhos. That pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. He's bounced, and a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Madueke. Zubimendi in acres of space out wide. That has not gone well. Great vision, well read, and the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. Zubimendi has it out wide. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Barcola. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Jesus. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's straight offside. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli is onto this. Martinelli. Not the most accurate pass. No, it's come to nothing. Time and again they are repelled. Incapuyi. He's gone forward.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Changement en cours.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Havertz coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Madueke. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zaire Emery. Beraldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Martinelli. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
He's got away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Played with speed from back to front. That was good alertness. Odegaard. He's played it back. Calafiori. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Le
mode.
numéro 4, le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 9, le numéro 87.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. This is Dembele.
Il y
Madueke.
aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Subimendi. There will be 4 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Now it's Havertz. And here's Dembele. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think